Welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to get into a variety of topics, but this first topic, we're going to talk about this massive discount on the Tesla Model S and the Model X, all the different incentives that you can potentially get right now. Plus, you can also stack it on top of another $1,000 discount, plus even more promotions on top of that. And so I got the question earlier today, like, is it a good time to buy a Model S or a Model X? And I'll give you the insight on what I potentially could be thinking about on what is coming up in the near future. But we're going to get into that, plus a variety of features. But before we get into that, let's roll that intro real quick. All right, so thanks for watching another stream. Thanks for watching another video. My name is Dennis, and I love talking about Tesla hacking, as I like to call it, but basically just getting the best deal on Tesla at the best financing rate. So definitely hit that subscribe if you're interested. And today's video is actually sponsored by my Patreon link down below in the description, where you can get access to the ultimate Tesla buying guide out there with all the best rates. So if you want to check it out, Patreon link down below in the description. And shout out to my latest Patreon members. We've got Sarah down below. Thank you for supporting. If you want to check it out, Patreon link down below in the description. But let us take a look at this. So shout out to Sawyer Merritt. He highlighted this tweet yesterday. Breaking: Tesla has increased the discount on all new Model S and Model X inventory by $2,500 more than it was before. It was $5,000 off before that, and now it is a total $7,500 off for Model S and Model X inventory. But quick sneak peek, if you're looking for an extra $1,000 off, all you have to do is use a Tesla referral code, just like the one down below in the description. Because if you use a Tesla referral code before placing your order and link it up to your order, you can get an extra $1,000 off a Model S or a Model X. If you use it with a Model 3 or Model Y, you can get 1,500 loot box credits, which then translates to 500 supercharger miles. So definitely check it out. Tesla referral link down below in the description. But so the order here is definitely do not go to the Tesla Model S or Tesla Model X website. Do not place an order. Head on over to waitingfortesla.com, because this is where you can actually see all the discounts, whether it's $7,500 or much more. Here's an example. Here we've got Tesla Model X right here up on the screen. If we switch it to demo discount, you can see there's one right at the top, $8,500. Here's another one, $9,400 off. Much more discounts, all the way up to even this Model X right here, black on black with the 7-seater in Oregon, with an over $10,000 discount. And this is more of the same on the Model S side. You can see we've got the inventory for the Model S pulled up to the screen, and you can see $10,000 off, $9,500 off, and all these incentives stack on top of each other. But the caveat is you have to find the Tesla vehicle that's in inventory near you to get these bigger discounts at the end of the day. So it does stack with the Tesla referral code for an extra $1,000 off. And on top of that, you will get 3 years of free supercharging, where you can charge as much as you want, unlimited, until the end of that 3 years. And of course, you can't transfer this promotion at the end of the day. But similar stuff is happening with the Model 3 right now. We've got 3 months of free supercharging if you take delivery of an inventory vehicle out of inventory and take delivery by the end of the month. But the flip side with the Model 3 and Model Y inventory is that we are not seeing as many demo vehicles posted onto the websites. They should have been here by now, I would imagine by the mid-month, by this month, because it is the last month of the quarter. But if it's not going to be this week, if it's not going to be this weekend, then it most likely is going to be this coming week, maybe even this coming Tuesday or Wednesday or even Thursday. And so what this means is that there is going to be a lot more discounted Tesla Tesla Model 3s and discounted Tesla Model Ys coming to the websites like waitingfortesla.com in the very, very near future. But big news, that's for sure. I mean, if you're looking for a Model S or Model X deal, like these prices have never been this low ever. I mean, we are basically near the prices that it was before. Like take it, for example, this one right here on the screen, $90,990. This is basically what it was before all the price increases. When this 2021, when the refresh came out for the Model X, it was starting at $89,990. So basically the same price at the end of the day. And this kind of the same idea with the Model S. If we take a look at it, you can see here, if we look at, the website froze on me. Oh no, the whole website froze on me. There we go. If we take a look at the Model S side, prices are also at like this $80,000 mark, like hovering right above it as well. And if you take a look at when the Model S refresh came out in 2021, it was also a $79,990 vehicle car. So this, of course, is a Tesla price history tracker where you can see all the different prices in the past and what prices they were at and before all the different crazy increases. And so as a reminder, definitely consider using a Tesla referral code, just like the one down below in the description, because you can get an extra $1,000 off plus 3 months of full self-driving plus 3 years of free supercharging. So I'm looking at you, Harvey, because it might be a great time to purchase a Model X, especially if you get one like with an extra discount that's local to you that you can take delivery at the end of the day. But definitely some pretty interesting stuff. But let's talk about the case on why this might not be the best deal. We're going to switch it up a little bit because these discounts are massive. They're great, but there's just some things to actually think about. The first one is hardware 4.0. Like for no matter, most likely these Model X's have hardware 4.0, but there could be a chance that some of these have the older hardware 3.0 without the cameras. So that is one caveat to make sure before you pick it up, because if you're going to be spending this much money at the end of the day, I would hate for you to buy a vehicle, a Model S or Model X, without it having the latest and greatest cameras, technologies, and all that stuff. The other thing, I hate to bring this up, but it is June right now. So June is the last month of the next quarter, and the last end of the next quarter is going to be September. So that could be another great time to purchase a Tesla no matter what. So if you don't need a car, you could wait all the way to end. But the thing with that, September is what, 3 months from now? What happens every single year around the October to November timeframe is that there is a refresh, or not a refresh, but there's a model year changeover in which we go from 2023 Tesla Model X's to 2024. There most likely won't be any sort of exterior or interior changes on the Model S or Model X, but that is just something to think about. Like you basically will be buying a 1-year-old car at that point, maybe not too terribly bad, especially if you're going to keep it for 4 to 5 years, but that could be something to be aware about, especially if you're someone that doesn't keep your Teslas that long, or maybe 1 to 2 years, then that could be something to be aware about. But definitely some pretty interesting stuff. Let me know what your thoughts on it. We're going to jump into the next topic. But before we do that, this video is actually sponsored by my Patreon link. Down below in the description, there's a Patreon link where you can support the channel. And there's a variety of benefits, with some of them include actually scheduling a call with me, where you can ask me any questions about buying a Tesla, selling a Tesla, or even financing a Tesla. And after you join the Patreon, you get a link to my buying guide, which is the ultimate Tesla buying guide out there, with all the best financing rates for financing your Tesla, all lower than Tesla financing. So definitely check it out. Patreon link down below in the description. All right. Thanks for coming.